Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about cash stuffing, debt repayment, and budgeting, so if you are into that, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird today. I'm fighting off some bug of some sort and I just feel terrible. So I'm gonna apologize in advance now. Anyways, so today I am stuffing my bills and my envelopes for January. Well, I'm stuffing some stuff for February. I'll explain that as we get to it. And I'm stuffing based on income that is coming in from December 31st to January 6th, which includes $500 in student loans, $300 in child support, $270 in government benefits. This is the lockdown benefit. It's meant for anybody whose job was affected by new lockdown measures or restrictions in their area, so I qualify as a bartender. And then a GST reimbursement from the federal government because I am low income, so that comes out to $1,241. The actual amounts are exactly the same. And here are my bills for the month. So I'm budgeting my bills weekly. Rent needs to be, this is for February rent. Internet is for January, NMAX is for January, Shaw is for January, daycare is for January, tuition is for January, and household pets is also for January. So the only one that's for next month is rent. I'm trying really hard to get ahead, so I'm actually paying a month ahead, but since this is kind of my first month doing it this way, there might be a few growing pains. We'll see how it goes. And I know these dates are all out of order, just ignore them. I wrote them in a scribble and it's just a disaster. So the budgeted amounts are, I came up with them using the total amounts and then dividing by 4. So because we don't have $1 bills in Canada and I don't want to put coins into my envelopes, I'm rounding to the nearest 5 to make it easier. And then here we have our cash envelopes, which are the ones that live in my wallet. So let's count our money and then we'll get started with the stuffing. All right, so the ATM had no 10s when we went, so I just have a bunch of 5s, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. How was your holiday? How was your New Year's Eve? I hope you had a good one. I have been at home because I'm sick. I haven't gone anywhere. My kids have been home. We're all going stir crazy, but here's hoping that 2022 is a better year, right? So I should have $610, so let's start counting and see. 100, 200, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1. So 600, 605, 610. Perfect. Okay. Let's just put these into nice, neat little piles here. Make life easier for myself as I'm pulling bills out. But yeah, so it's been a pretty low-key few weeks for us. Well, week since Christmas. We haven't done much. I've got this nasty cough, so I'm just isolating at home, you know. I sent my partner out to go get money for me, so yeah. Alright, so the first bill in here is rent. This binder does not want to lie flat, so I'm sorry if it flips back up, but we will do our best. Alright, so rent is getting $190. My rent is $755, so I know this is going to be overstuffed by the end of the month, but that's okay. 150, 170, 190. I'll either roll it over or I'll put the excess into debt repayment. I haven't decided yet, so we will see. Okay, so 190, perfect. Utilities, let's do internet actually. internet is getting $20. Our internet is $100 a month because we have really good internet. My partner works from home, and I often need to stream lectures for class, so that is why. Internet's got 20. Oh, let's go back to utilities. So that's NMAX. Because I live in Canada, our utility bills are high. So $40 goes in there. Because it's winter, we were under an extreme cold warning, so I'm just assuming the bill is going to be really high for December. We'll see. So utilities, okay, internet's done. Phone, that's 25. Same deal with phones. Our utilities in general are really expensive up here. Like, I pay $65 for my phone, but I used to pay $100, so it's just ridiculous. Okay. Daycare, $120. My kid's dad is supposed to pay part of this, but I like to make sure I have the full amount in my account just in case, because sometimes he can be late, so I want to make sure that it's there. So that's done. And then house is getting 20. That is for anything we need for our house, or like anything we need for our pet. We have a pet hamster, so sometimes she needs things. She doesn't have a job because she's literally a rodent, so, you know. Tuition is 65, so 50, 55, 60, 65. My daughter goes to private school, so this is her tuition. I got a really good scholarship for her, so we pay $250 a month, which is doable, and I'm so grateful for that. And then we've got the debt one here, which I will be filling up throughout the month, and then I will pay it off at the end of the month with whatever's in there as an additional debt payment. So I'm going to close that off. So that is all of my bills. We'll see how this budgeting weekly goes. I used to do it monthly, but then I would always run out of money. So I want to see how it goes doing it weekly. All right. So I've actually recorded this video 3 times, and my camera kept like freezing or stopped recording or whatever. So fingers crossed that this is the one that works, because my voice cannot take much more talking. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So I've got 4 envelopes: food, fun, miscellaneous, and kids. We'll start with food. Food is empty right now. It's got 2 Starbucks gift cards in it, but that's it. So I'm going to put 50 in it. Because I've been sick, we've been ordering a lot of takeout. Hopefully the rest of January I will be on the mend. I noticed that Jordan Budgets actually has like a sick days envelope, and I kind of want to start doing that. But I'm probably just going to call it like busy days or mom doesn't care days, because there are days when I come home and I don't feel like cooking and I just want to order takeout because I've been so busy with school or work or whatever that it's just too much. So I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. I want to know your thoughts on that, because busy moms, sometimes we're just so tired of the grind of making dinner every night, you know? So yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, so food is done. Fun is here. Fun is going to get, it says 30, but Fun had 125 in it. And so I'm just going to put 25 in here, because Fun is actually full. So if I don't end up using anything out of this envelope, I will not stuff it next week, because it doesn't need more than $150 in it. You know, we don't do a lot of stuff. We're just too busy. It's too cold. You know? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. Yep, that's $150. Perfect. Yeah, we haven't really used this envelope for much anyway, but whatever. Always good to have. Miscellaneous is going to get $30. So 20, 2 5s. Like I said, they were out of 5s at the ATA, or out of 10s. So I've just got lots of 5s, but hopefully I can swap those out. Okay, so miscellaneous, it says we'll have 145, 50, 100, 105, 110, 115. Then we'll add 10, so that'll be 120, 25 plus 20 is going to be 145. Perfect. Yeah, so that was kind of weird. Weird counting, sorry. But this is good. Again, this will really only need like $5 if we don't end up using it. So basically, if I use nothing out of my envelopes throughout the week, then I just, like, I don't bother to refill them. And I just will shuttle that money towards debt repayment instead. Because, and in January especially, our schools are closed till the 10th. My classes are online till the 22nd. My work is closed for the time being. I'm probably not going to be leaving the house a whole heck of a lot. In fact, I probably will barely leave it except to drop my kids off to daycare. So I'm just going to, yeah, like I'm just going to keep these envelopes as they are. And I will keep you updated as to how I'm going to handle that. My original plan was to pull all the money out at the end of the month and put that all on debt. But I didn't feel comfortable not having enough money in these, if that makes sense. Like, I wanted to make sure there was still money in them if I needed it. So from now on, I think I'm just going to top up and reallocate. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. So kids, it says 30, it's only getting 25. This envelope broke earlier, so I had to re-glue it, and now it's sticking, so that's not good. Okay, so there's an extra $40 in here because my grandfather gave the kids some money when he saw them last. And I like to keep that money in here for them to use when we go out, which we don't. But if we did, you know, if we went to the zoo so they could buy a trinket or something, we'll see. 5, 10, 15. I shouldn't have done it that way. I'm going to start over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. Much quicker. 95 is perfect. Because there's also $50 in the bank, which makes for 145. Perfect. And same thing with this envelope. It doesn't need to have more than $100 cash in it at any given time, so anything extra gets funneled to the bank. So those envelopes are done. So I'm going to toss those in my wallet. I love this wallet. And if you're wondering where these envelopes are from, they're from the Budget Mom, from her shop, I believe. I don't remember how much they cost. I think they were like $6 or something, but the writing on them is customizable, so you can change it for whatever you need. So I'm going to pop those in there. And yes, I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back on Tuesday or Wednesday with a new video on my sinking funds. So that will be my sinking funds binder here with all of this. We'll fill these up. And then my 10% challenge, which is going to get like 125, which is amazing. 10% challenge is the one where I take 10% of whatever money is coming in and I allocate it to this envelope. And I'm trying to get to $1,000. So yeah, we'll see where that's at. And then if I get to 1,000, I'll probably use it to pay down my credit cards. And I'll also be doing a little bit of debt. I haven't decided how much is going to that yet, but I will before my next video. Anyways, I apologize again for my voice, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022, so fingers crossed. Let's get there together, guys, because it would be amazing. This whole channel is just about accountability. It's to keep me on track, to force me to make these videos so that even if nobody watches, but just so that I have to do it. And it is really helping, so fingers crossed. I want this credit card debt gone before my loans come due in November. So let's do it, guys. Yeah. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you again soon, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. Bye!